Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Doing my vlog a little later today because I had a busy day. I was hanging out with my buddy Aaron most of the time. Did a lot of talking, a lot of thinking. Realized I had to make some major changes in my life. Just mainly centered around the job situation. Well, that's not the only change I need to make, but that's one of them. Unfortunately, well, I should say fortunately, Aaron saved me as far as doing some research on the online classes I was taking. And my understanding was that the online classes I was taking was accredited, but we did some he did some research, I should say, and found out that that's not the case. So that me being halfway done with that course is not wasted. It's information that I can use in another course that is accredited, but I also did waste a certain amount of time on that course because it's not accredited. So I started looking into going back to school briefly, just to maybe like go for 1 year to get a certificate for web design, that or something similar to that, because I need to do something. These jobs that I've been applying for are not jobs that I want for the long term. That, and I'm trying to improve myself overall. Like, I've been trying to do that the past couple of years. Not at the pace that I want to, so I'm trying to step things up a little bit more for myself. And I mean, I'm 32 years old. I don't want to be working dishwasher jobs until I'm like in my 40s and 50s, and you know what I mean? Like, so this is a time in my life where I really got to utilize what I have available to me to make the changes that I feel are necessary to get me to where I feel like I should be, and just keep on going from there and making a better life for myself, which is one thing I got to focus on is myself. I mean, it'd be nice to, you know, get into a relationship with a girl or something like that, but aside from that, like, I really need to focus on myself, and it's going to be difficult to do that because I've always, at one point or another, had a girlfriend or was in a relationship, so that's the other part that I'm trying to get adjusted to. I'm trying to tell myself, like, I really got to get myself back on the straight and narrow and get myself into a better situation than I was in the past, because I want more for myself, and I feel like I need to take the extra step to go and get what I want, because obviously it's not going to just show up one day, but that I know, obviously. So yeah, we did a lot of talking today, some pretty deep talking. I realized that I need to really step my game up, and I'm running out of steam, sorry. I need to keep going with this fitness thing, this exercise stuff. Like, I gotta keep going with it. Like, I'm gonna try and do as much as I can. My chest is still, believe it or not, hurting a little bit, so I'll probably just stick with cardio for another couple days. I want to at least get back into the gym, you know, within the next week, as far as jiu-jitsu goes, just because I feel like my chest will have an adequate amount of time to heal by then. But I mean, even being completely open about everything is, I gotta think about what I want to do as far as that goes. You know, how far do I want to take that? And one thing I thought about too is I got to use this time that I have to my best ability to make it count. Like, every minute count. I should be improving myself physically, mentally, learning new stuff so I can have a decent job or a decent career, something to fall back on in case this YouTube and acting thing doesn't work out. I got to have something to fall back onto, because doing this is tough, and it's even tougher to make a living at it. I know that, but I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't try. So it's definitely one thing that's been a dream of mine for a long time, is to be an actor. And I figured, you know, if I can't make it out to LA, next best thing is to try and do it on YouTube, and do something with YouTube at least. So that's what I've been working on, trying to come up with more ideas of what to do for my vlogs. That and Aaron and I have come up with a different idea. We're going to take that Midnight Consortium podcast that we have, we're probably going to go in a different direction with it. We talked about that quite a bit today. Today was a tough day. Tough day for me emotionally. I'm still having difficulties with trying to grasp onto the fact that, you know, one of my best friends is now wants nothing to do with me. That still stings. That's going to hurt for a long time. Just because of the way things went down, and you know, you have situations in your life and you realize that you know, some people. I'm more sentimental, and I care about people on a deeper level than I think a lot of people do. I'm not saying I'm the only one who's like that. I'm not, you know, unique or a snowflake or anything like that. But I guess it is because the relationship I had with that person was so close that now it's just going to it's just going to stick with me for a long time. And knowing that when somebody's done, and you know they're done, and you know there's no going back, and you just think about life and what life means, and you understand that that person is done. It's final. Like, that's it. There's no going back. They're done. We're not going to see each other again. We're not going to talk again. We're not friends. We're not anything. We're not acquaintances. It's just, we had our time, and that's it. And that'll be it for, you know, until we're gone. And just trying to grasp onto that concept for me is, like, I get it, but it's just, like, hard to accept it. You know, I mean, I think timing was off with her and I, even just as from a friend's point of view, just, you know, just being friends. But I know that there's nothing I can do or say that'll change it. The damage has been done. She's made that perfectly clear. There's nothing I can do about it. So I just got to do what I can do for myself and be the best me that I can possibly be, and hope that my life gets better. I know I gotta put the work into it, and that's what I've been trying to do, and I'm trying to do it more. And especially with me doing these vlogs, you know, those of you who've reached out to me, I appreciate it. It helps knowing that people care, and you know, that I'm not like doing this all in vain. I mean, I know I gotta do it for myself, but I appreciate the support that any one of you has, you know, given me, reached out and said anything to me. You know, that means a lot to me. So I think with that, I'm gonna wrap things up for tonight. And if I ramble on more, I might make another vlog tonight, just because I feel like I'm gonna be up late. Just because Aaron and I were up late working on some stuff, and I still got some like adrenaline flowing. That or just nervous energy, just because of everything that's going on. My anxiety is probably the number one culprit of what's keeping me up and going right now. I'm very on edge about things. That, and I've been thinking about moving to California. So I mean, you know, there's just a lot going on at once, and I'm trying to keep everything separated and straightened out. You know, keep everything organized. It's pretty tough because of how much stuff I have going on, but that's by my choice about, you know, all the things that I want to do. Hopefully at least one of them becomes, you know, somewhat successful. I have to wait and see, but I think that's enough for me rambling for right now. I am going to cut this off here, and there's a slight chance I might be back later with another vlog for tonight, because I have so much to say. That, or I might save it for tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. For now, I will see you guys later, and as always, thanks for watching.